I wanted to do a quick video to update on my status. Almost didn't. Almost after my first video I thought, there's too much accountability. Today I almost stopped injecting. I almost decided that I'm getting burnt out, which I still am, but I had a talk with my husband and I actually went into Word and created this document that listed what I liked on HCG when I'm on P2 and broke it down into food groups: the fruits, the vegetables, the meats, poultry, fish. I broke all that down and decided recipes that I liked, miscellaneous that I liked. Then I actually made a list of things I hated, and I don't think I included enough things of what I hated. I hate our little kitchen. I hate having to do all the dishes after I cook all the food. I hate cabbage. So I decided, I gave him a copy of that, and I decided to keep going. I weighed myself after 2 days of not weighing on VLCD, and I had lost a pound, but I'm in kind of a vicious thing that I'm doing, in that I'm not eating much at all during the day, and if I do eat, I eat things that aren't on protocol, things that are bad for me. I don't gorge. I just eat one thing, and it's usually something that's bad for me. And then I'll eat my protein at night. I've been skipping my fruits. Oftentimes I skip my vegetables, and I drink coffee all day. And I gotta tell ya, you'll lose weight like that on HCG, but it's not healthy, and you can't maintain that. So I thought I better point that out so you know that's not, for those people that are new, that's not something you want to attempt. So that's where I'm at. And I was also, something else I thought I'd share is that my 3 children were on what's called the specific carbohydrate diet, in which I was cooking a lot. I was cooking around the clock, between my husband and I being on HCG and them being on what's called SCD. I have 2 boys with Asperger's, and then my daughter was having trouble with chronic constipation. So they all went on SCD. They were on it for about 2 months. We are now off. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't see the benefits anymore. I didn't see any of the autism spectrum side effects, problems dissipating or lessening, so we went off. So that's just a side note. So that's why also I've kind of been taking these breaks in this round 3 that we're on. I think if I hadn't been so strung out and been in the kitchen all the time, I wouldn't have needed to take the little break I took in there in this round. But that's just the way it happened. So I'm on day 46 now, and I made the decision today to continue, and I'm gonna do better. And I found some things, making the list, that I like. One thing that I can share if anyone's interested, if you haven't tried it yet. I actually have 2 recipes. One of them is for a chicken piccata, and it's pretty good. It's one of the things we really enjoy. And after we finished tonight's, we were able to measure out 3 more portions for 3 more meals of that. If you can get around the capers are not on protocol. But if you're interested, I'm hoping to post that. I can't go through like some of the other ones do. I really enjoy people who make the recipes, show you how to make them, show them how to do them in the kitchen. We have a little galley kitchen in our house, so it makes it real difficult to maneuver around especially because I'm kind of married right now to the laptop and the webcam in the laptop. But you would need, if you've ever seen it at Whole Foods, they have it at Kroger's, Myers, a lot of the grocery stores carry it. In the organic section, it's called No Chicken Chicken Broth. It has no chicken in it. And it only has 10 calories in a cup. And that's about what it takes to make about 4 servings of the chicken piccata. You get that and some capers, jar of capers. And then I use lemon and garlic and the No Chicken Chicken Broth and salt and pepper. And that's all you need. So I'm hoping to get that posted sometime this week when I'm feeling up to it, or if we decide to make another batch of it. I really enjoy that. And unlike the regular veal and chicken piccata, you know, of course, I don't bread it. I don't even use the Melba or anything to pan sear it. If you enjoy capers, even if you don't, like my kids, my picky kids like this. And so hopefully I'll get to post that sometime this week. Another thing I wanted to share is a product that I've had for the last 2 rounds. See if you can see that. This is a company that Pounds and Inches Away online, and it's a sweet mustard dressing made with stevia for use on the HCG diet protocol. Keep in mind, I do not work for this company. I just buy this stuff because it's so easy, and that way I'm not a big fan of all the artificial sweeteners, especially NutraSweet and things like that. In fact, my favorite thing to use in iced tea and coffee and things like that is the little packets of, it's called Only Sweet. You can get it on Amazon. I buy it 4 big boxes for $20. But this is a sweet mustard dressing from Pounds and Inches Away. 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. And it is made with stevia. And I have a recipe on it. This is with 2 tablespoons. It has 16 servings. It's not cheap, I will tell you that right now. They also have an Italian dressing that tastes good if you're just putting it on romaine or on spinach. But if you like a grilled chicken salad, this is awesome. This is really awesome to put on. So that's my little veteran comment as far as something I enjoy is the sweet mustard dressing. And I normally don't like sweet mustard to dip pretzels or anything like that in, but this, it just has a good taste to it. It's kind of a cross between a French and an Italian. So if you need the website, I can annotate that and put it at the bottom of the video later. So as a side note, that I almost gave up and chucked in another round and was ready to go into P3. You know, if you find yourself doing that, this vlogging helped, because the thought that I was going to have to give up on the vlog, just say, you know, yeah, I made a video, that was cool, now I'm going to move on and not be accountable anymore. It's very easy to do that. But I don't really do anything halfway. And for this round, I was very adventurous in my goal. I decided I wanted to lose another 15 pounds, but now I only have to lose 12 pounds. And for fertility reasons, I'm getting ready to start injecting. So I've got at least another 2.5 weeks, maybe even a little more. I don't know yet. I'll find out, because I don't know when that'll start. But when I start that, I think I'll be able to get down to the goal. And then I am stopping. I have to stop. I'm not going to be a marathon. When I first started doing this, I read about a woman online that lost all her weight without ever stabilizing or taking a break. I don't recommend anyone do that. We normally do 40 plus day rounds, usually 43 to 47 days seems to be about the length. This is a long round for us. If I get down to my goal, I will have lost closer to 70 pounds total on HCG. So that's pretty awesome. And I have to say, you know, my goal by the end of the year, I want to be out of plus size clothing. I'm actually a children's clothing designer by trade, so it's really hard for me to have to shop in the plus sizes because I enjoy clothing, I enjoy trends and fashion, and that kind of all gets chucked out the window when you have to worry about where you can and can't shop. So I think there's probably some women out there that have been in my boat and been in my shoes, and HCG took them to the place where they could get back into the misses and the smaller size clothing. You know, I was when I got married, I was right in between a size 10 and a 12. And I'm cool with that. I have curves and I'm okay with that. So if I don't get stick thin, that's not a goal for me. My goal actually is to get healthy enough that at my age I might be able to have a miracle pregnancy and carry the baby to term. So that's one of the reasons why I've got to keep plugging along. And the other bizarre thing is, this weekend was kind of a catharsis for me. I had to put away all of my big clothes, and I don't have a whole lot left. As far as stats go, I am right in between a 1X and a 2X for plus sizes. A lot of the clothes are getting too big on me. But I'm not small enough yet to get into the new clothes that I want to fit in or that I just bought. They fit, but they're a little snug. So that's okay. You know, I've got this kind of goal, another 13 pounds, and I think I'll get there. So I don't know when this video is going to cut off, but I know a lot of people say after so many minutes, you know, you're done. But I enjoyed. I actually subscribed to a couple new vlogs, a couple new HCGers, keeping me motivated, I have to tell you. And I hope I've motivated someone who thought about chucking it and giving it up, at least giving up this round. So stay sane. That's all I can say. And come up with a list. You know, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to put things into perspective. What you like, what you don't like getting on that scale. One of mine was I like seeing more than a pound loss in a day. So I'm not going to do that when I'm on P3. You know, I might for the first day or so, but then that's all gone. You know, it's all about stabilization. Take care. Till next time.